Last video for today, and this one is going to deal with finding maxes and mins with the TI-84. So you'll see that I have the same graph up that the last video worked with, 2x squared plus 3x minus 4. But this time, instead of finding the zeros, what I'm going to find is the lowest value of the function, or its minimum value, which is this point down here. So I'm actually going to ask my calculator to find me the coordinates of this point. So again, we're going to go back to second calc. So second calc or second trace, whichever word you like better. And this time I'm going to choose minimum, which is number 3. This should be very familiar to you given the work we've just done with zeros. So once again, I see the left bound question at the bottom of my screen. So I'm going to move my cursor so it's a little bit to the left of the x value I'm looking for and choose enter. And then I'm going to move my cursor so that it's a little bit to the right of it and hit enter. And then you see again that the minimum value is in between these two dotted lines. And then you simply hit enter again. And here you see that the function is at its lowest point when x is about negative 0.75, and that lowest y value is negative 5.125. That's all there is to it. But just so we get a little practice finding maximum values, I'm going to change this function so that it flips over. So I'm going to make it negative, and we'll learn how to do this in our next section, how to transform the equation of a graph so that it looks different. But notice that my function is now flipped over. So instead of having a lowest point, it now has a highest point. And so we are right now just working on the skill of finding the location of that highest point. Don't worry about learning how to make your graph do that as well. So again, second calc brings up the same screen. This time I'm looking for the highest value of y. So I'm going to choose 4. And notice at the bottom of the screen you see that same question, left bound. And yes, once again, it means that you're going to move your cursor so that it's a little bit to the left of the point you're looking for and hit enter. And then it asks you to find the right bound, so you're going to move it again a little bit to the right of the point you're looking for. Choose enter. And again, you should see these two dotted lines, and the point you're looking for should be in between them. You hit enter, and you'll see at the bottom of the screen the maximum value of this function. So y has its largest value when x is positive 0.75. And the corresponding value of y is negative 2.875. All there is to it.